Hello, and this is another vocoder video, but it's going to sound a bit different because I'm using this. It's a ridiculous sound card. Can I put it the right way around? I probably can. And it really makes the sound quite awful, but it does mean I can mix the vocoder in like that, which you can hear just at the moment as a sort of strange buzzing. So I'm going to try that, see what the effect of that is. If it's completely awful, well then I will probably abandon that idea. Now the filter boards are over here now, and I have added one additional filter board which should have two vocoder frequency channels on it, but it doesn't because one of the filter boards, I think it's this one, number 12, that's right, has a problem. Oh, the camera wants to tip itself over. Well, never mind. Now, if I plug that in, now I've got to be careful here because it's going to be very loud. That's the sound coming from the vocoder. Now, it's because the filter board isn't fitted to it that you're getting that funny buzzing sound. But I'll turn that right down. But do mind your ears because this is what the faulty filter board is doing. Yeah, it's kind of oscillating or something. There's something wrong with it. Now, there is a lot of corrosion around the legs of this chip, which is a TL082, because the vocoder, I mean, that's the reason it got packed away in a box, because it suffered over winter when moisture was dripping off the underside of the roof, and it splattered all over bits of electronics. And this one, it actually seems to have stopped the circuit working, so I will have to have a look at that. But let's have a listen to the vocoder. So I'm going to move my microphone away. You'll probably be able to hear me a little bit in the background, but let's talk now into the vocoder microphone, and you can see the level on the bar graph display there. Now, not much has changed since the last time I did this video, or did a video with the vocoder fully running. Incidentally, I can change the frequency of the tone generator so that I can, but if you hit resonance points it does sound pretty awful. I found that it sounds best when you've got that at quite a low level. Now you can also turn down the tone generator and turn up the noise generator. I'm not sure why that noise is breaking through so badly. Let me just take the link off that empty channel. Oh yeah, that sounds a lot better. Turn the noise down and go back up to the tone generator. And so, yeah, the spectral envelope of my voice is being mapped onto this square wave. And you can hear that as that classic vocoder robotic sound. But I still don't have enough tone channels because I have now 7 out of the 14 that the project does eventually have. So now let's just see what happens if I turn the microphone on my headset down completely and just have the vocoder voice. Will you be actually able to understand what I'm saying? I don't think there's enough high frequency, but let's give it a try. Turning the mic pop. I turned the microphone pop right down, and I'm just talking through the vocoder microphone, but as I say, I don't think there's enough high frequency content to understand what I'm saying. So, did you understand any of that? Is there enough high frequency content to understand what I'm saying? Maybe not. Right, I'm going to keep this video short because really this was just a test of this sound card to see whether it's a viable way of mixing my live microphone with the vocoder microphone. So I'll call it there, edit it and just see what it sounds like. For the moment, cheerio.